anyone need an energy clearing today for this May 9-star key astrology? We are in that Earth mountain star all month long within a 2 Earth Mother Star year, that Earth Mother Snake year, within an even larger 9-year 2 Earth Mother cycle that is within another 81-year fire star. So this marks a triple Earth cycle known as the triple Earth threat in 9-star key. This can be a volatile month of revolution, change, metamorphosis, transformation. And as I record this, it is right about the exact time of that Scorpio supermoon. So talk about transformative with that Uranus. But this is an Eastern astrology that I'm covering here. I might delve into a little throw in a little Western astrology. I am an astrologer, Reiki master teacher. If you're new here, my name is Terry. And today I want to talk about this 8 Earth mountain star that we're traveling through for all of May. And this is exactly what I spoke about in my Taurus new moon report. If you watch all my astrology videos, this new moon in Taurus that waxed into this Scorpio supermoon that I'm recording this on, this is a heavy Earth month, and we've got Uranus in Taurus conjunct the sun this month, causing a cazimi, creating some volatile earth shifting energy that can really bring some seismic activity, earthquakes, volcanoes, and this heavy earth energy of the 9-star key, where we have this triple threat earth energy. This can have us feeling a little stuck in the mud. There is resistance, even as an internal metamorphosis is happening, as we're still in that birth canal that we've been in for like 3 years. If you watch my channel, I've been talking about we're birthing in a new way forward, a new world. There is this ascension energy that wants us to rise higher to that fifth dimensional energy. And the metamorphosis is happening. We're in the birth canal, but it kind of feels like we need a C-section this month because the new world is just not being born yet. It's like a baby stuck in the birth canal. But there is a method to this madness. We will birth the new way forward soon. And right now, we just find ourselves currently, we are like that butterfly who's fully grown its wings, but it's still stuck in the chrysalis, thrashing about, trying to escape, wanting desperately to fly, to break free. But it is in this process where the butterfly has to shake out of the cocoon, violently thrashing about. Will the butterfly gain its strength? It is in this struggle, this resistance, this pressure that we're under. This is how the butterfly gains its muscular strength in its wings. This is where we are right now. We're gaining our strength in our wings so that we can be able to fly finally. And if you've ever raised butterflies, it's really fun. You can get like a butterfly kit, even on Amazon. You just have the cocoon delivered and you start raising these butterflies. And you can watch this process of the butterfly struggling to get out of the chrysalis. And it kind of makes you just want to go and try to free the butterfly. You just want to tear a little hole and say, be free, go fly. And sometimes little kids, when they're doing it, they'll do this. Um, but if you break that butterfly free from its desperate attempt to escape by opening the chrysalis to let the butterfly emerge effortlessly, that butterfly won't make it. The butterfly will just fall to the ground, and that butterfly will be too weak to fly because the butterfly needs that struggle, that shaking, that thrashing about in the chrysalis to gain its strength, to gain its momentum. So you can actually kill a butterfly by releasing it. I just think this is the medicine of this May. This is why we can't rescue others from their own internal struggles this month. Everybody's just going to need to thrash about in their struggle to gain the strength to fly, to be born, to be rebirthed, as we are collectively gaining our strength to break free this month with that in Western astrology, with that Scorpio supermoon, with Uranus, Cazimi. It's all about that breakdown to break free, to break through, to break out. And this triple earth here in the 9-star key is saying the struggle is real. We are really thrashing about, struggling to break out, struggling to fly. There can be resistance, restrictions, this heavy, kind of depressing energy. And we may all be feeling exhausted under the weight of all this earth, heavy earth, mountain energy, and an earth mother year. It's just a lot of heavy heavy energy that will have you wanting to procrastinate. Maybe you're just not feeling like doing things. I like to say, if I'm feeling like I was going to do this recording yesterday and I just did not have the energy did not support recording this yesterday. And you just have to give yourself a pass, just tell yourself, today the energy just doesn't support it. It's been raining and it just feels kind of heavy and I just needed to rest. But now today, because I honored that the energy did not support it yesterday, now I'm here today recording it and I have a little more energy. And I just have to tell you guys about this new earth-based supplement I've just discovered that aligns so well to this earth mountain star. I don't have the jar here. I wasn't thinking I was going to tell you this, but I just thought about saying this. This this earth-based supplement that I just discovered came because last month I got this horrible virus. My whole family got this horrible cold. It was just gave us no energy at all. We were just all so energetically depleted. And I have the most amazing, I'm so blessed to have the most amazing integrative doctor who told me about this Ayurvedic natural remedy that you can use for recovery after illness, to rejuvenate your body. Like high-powered athletes use this to support the body's stamina. And when I took this supplement for a week, I felt like someone had just jump-started my battery. Like I was like, oh, I'm alive. I'm back. And I finally have my energy back after this virus we had, and I'm so grateful. Plus, this supplement, it's called, I'm probably going to say it wrong, Shilajit. Shilajit. It's an Ayurvedic supplement and it is used for menopause. It improves your sleep quality. I am sleeping so much deeper. It has these profound anti-aging properties. Maybe I look younger than last week. It has truly been a game changer for me. And this Shilajit Ayurvedic remedy is found deep in the Himalayan mountains. That's why when I was recording this Earth Mountain Star for the month of May, I thought, oh, I got to talk about Shilajit and what a profound difference it has made in my health. This Shilajit is the perfect Earth Mountain supplement, and it's produced from a slow decomposition of plant materials. Talk about transformative. So the plants fall into these black rocks in the Himalayas, and the plant material goes deep into the rocks where it starts to just metamorphosize with different rock minerals. And the rocks of the Himalayas, which is such a, it gives you this earthy, grounded, rooted in the mountain kind of energy. As this starts to decompose, that plant material becomes a sticky, black, tar-like, mineral-infused substance that is so profoundly nourishing. It is just the medicine for our times. And it has hundreds of minerals. It has fulvic acid, humic acid. It's just this magical resource of minerals that your body is craving that we just don't get in our depleted food system these days. And I've been having such deep sleep with profound dreams, and then just waking up with my energy finally restored from after this virus. And I'm getting everything done again. My house is finally getting clean and organized like it hasn't been in months. It's given me more mental clarity. And I just never heard of this before. Let me know if you've heard of this. Shilajit is what it's called. Shilajit. I'll write it down. I'll drop the link down below. And my doctor says it improves your immunity and strengthens your body's resistance not only to viruses but also to allergens. And it's particularly good for anyone who's had any kind of autoimmune. I was once really sick from mold. So I think I have now a forever autoimmune deficiency because of my mold allergy. But my doctor said you do have to be super careful what brand you use because there's a lot of like fake versions. And it's better to get the Shilajit tar and take that so that you can actually taste it. Because in Ayurvedic medicine, you want to taste the herb on your tongue. It kind of tastes bitter but sweet at the same time. And it's in that process of your tongue tasting it that also your body starts to absorb it. So he said, don't take capsules, only take the tar. And it's just so affordable. It's like $23 for this tub that lasts for months. My whole family's taking it right now. So it's cheaper than coffee. I'll link below if you want to try it. But anyways, I had to tell you guys about this supplement because I am a believer. And we are in this heavy earth month when we're gonna want to nourish ourselves. Earth month is all about nourishing yourself. And if you're feeling low energy, remember that fire also feeds earth, which is why I've been wearing purple. I'm wearing purple today because purple is a fire color just like red and orange. And those fire colors feed earth. So if you got to do something, if you got to motivate, I'm working all day today and I needed that motivation. So I'm putting on the fire color. And we have a little bit of fire in this month with that 81-year 9 fire star. Fire feeds earth, but when you have 3 times as much earth, we've got that earth mountain, an earth star, and another earth star. That's triple earth threat. 3 times as much earth as fire. Now that earth is putting out the fire. It's like when you put earth on your campfire, when you dump the soil on the campfire so the fire is out. We have the fire is out this month. We may feel uninspired, not motivated. We've lost our mojo. Maybe you lost your will to fight, like the butterfly just before it breaks out of the chrysalis, gets so tired of shaking out, just wants to give up just before it breaks free to fly. That is where we are on this May. And if you are new to 9-star key astrology and you're like, what is she talking about? This is an ancient system that is based on the 5 element systems of water, wood, fire, earth, and metal. We are all born of an element, and every month we travel through an element. And you can find your own personal element in the chart at the beginning or in the description down below. And you can also get your full year. I'll put those down in the description below. And you can get a little bit bigger of a 9-star key reading when you sign up for my emails. I'll put my email list down below. Or just leave your star number. If you look up your star in the chart, find your star, leave it in the comments, and I'll give you a free little intuitive 9-star key reading just for you. And I have to say, sometimes your comments, they don't always come through on YouTube. It's so frustrating. I don't know why this is. Sometimes YouTube will just block people's comments from coming through as if it's spam or something, and it's totally beyond my control. I don't know why this happens. So if I haven't responded, someone said I asked for a reading, I put my star, but I never got a reading. Just leave a comment again. It might be that YouTube hid your comment so that I couldn't even see it, sadly. And so if it first it doesn't succeed, leave your star again and hopefully you'll get through. And if you want to get a better understanding of this whole 9-star key astrology so that you can learn how to align with the energy, to do things when the energy supports it, watch my other video, What is 9-star key? And that will give you a really strong basis for understanding what this system is about and how to use it to align with the energy of your own personal element and the element you're currently traveling through for your own personal star, because we're born of an element, and every year we travel through another element that interacts either positively or negatively with our element. And then each month we go through yet another element. It's like spirals within spirals of nature-based energetic elements that really can tell us either we're going forth or we need to take a rest. So it just depends where you are. But when you master how to use this elemental force energy, miracles will start showing up for you. I do Western astrology and Eastern astrology, but this is my favorite astrology for actually manifesting things. So, for instance, we are collectively in this slow moving 8 Earth Mountain Star month. That means we're not being seen because we're deep in the dark cave of metamorphosis, like the butterfly and the chrysalis. So this is not a good time to say publish your book or launch a new business or do something where you need to be seen in the world unless you are a 3 wood star like me. Then you're traveling through a 9 fire star month within the earth, and then you are like a shining bright tree that is on fire on the top of the mountain that everyone can see for miles away. That is fire feeding earth to create metal, to make money. So 3 wood stars are moving through their 6 metal money star all year. So if you're a wood star, you are that tree on fire on top of the mountain. Of course, people are paying attention to the fire on the mountain. And that fire on the mountain is feeding earth to create metal, money. 3 wood stars, we are prospering this month. While everybody else is taking a nap, we're out there hustling and making the money. So you have to look at your own element and how does it interact with this month's earth element. For instance, earth feeds metal. So if you are a 6 metal star or a 7 metal star, this can be a wildly abundant month for you guys. I'm really excited. My 6 metal star friends, you know who you are. You are really going to make the Benjamins this month. 6 metal star has it going on. And if you are a 9 fire star, well, the earth, all this triple threat earth will just put your fire stars out. It's just going to be such heavy earth on your fire. So, 9 fire star, you might just be feeling burnout this month. And this would be a good month to rest. But this is actually a lucky metal month for 9. So there's nothing you have to do. You can just allow the abundance to come to you effortlessly. You don't have to work so hard. You can just relax and receive this month if you're a fire star. So stay tuned till the end because that's when I will tell you what your personal energy forecast is for whatever star you are. And just leave your star in the comment and I'll let you know too. And this 8 Earth mountain star is that metamorphosis cycle, just like the caterpillar going into the cocoon to become a butterfly. Everything changes for that caterpillar. That caterpillar will liquefy and transform, and it all begins within. So this is a more introverted, internal time when we may all be craving some big changes now. And collectively, we're in for a massive shift this month, as this Earth mountain is also a volcano that can bring seismic shifts that can literally transform the landscape before our eyes. There can be an energy of revolution and uprising, but that 8 Earth Mountain Star ultimately is an internal, introverted energy that just wants you to stay home, to have that cave time deep in the dark cave, maybe do some spring cleaning, get an energetic space clearing. I do energetic space clearings online if you need one, or maybe you just want to beautify your home, make it a peaceful refuge with things that bring you comfort and peace. This is a time for really calling back your power. Get an energy clearing to just remove any negativity you may have picked up from others or out in the world, or turn off the news. Give yourself a news break. Stop doom scrolling. Instead, spend some peaceful time out in nature, or if you're at home, maybe you want to create a little sanctuary in your home, just a little meditation place where you can light a candle, sit in quiet meditation, burn some Palo Santo, and just try saying this little mantra to call your energy back. You could just say, I now call all my energy back home to myself. As I call my power back, I am unhooking, cutting cords from anywhere where my energy has been going outwards. And right now, I am no longer energetically available for others. I let go of any people pleasing, any caregiving, or rescuing responsibilities that I have taken on. For just this month, I call my power back to me so that I can have a kind of sovereign wellness. It's funny, a message came through right as I was calling my power back. Isn't that just how it goes? You start calling your energy back, and somebody's going to text you. That's what's going to happen. But you just keep calling it back. You just keep calling your power back. And so, to take care of my own personal needs, to nourish my body energetically, to nourish my own desires, to figure out what I want, what I need, to heal thyself. I will call all my energy, all my power back to heal and nourish my own body for my highest healing good, energetically, mentally, spiritually, physically. My energy is now my very own. All of my power returns to me. I call back all the little pieces of me, all the little bits of my soul, doing like some soul retrieval, just calling back every piece of you like it's returning little downy feathers to a pillowcase. And as each feather returns, you're like, oh, there's a feather, there's a feather, there's a little piece of me. You can just imagine you're putting those little feathers into a pillowcase. And with each feather returning to that pillowcase, I feel more and more complete. And you may need to do this kind of meditation a few times throughout the month. You can do this for several days in a row until you start to feel whole again. Just what other kinds of techniques do you use to call your power back? I would love to know because this is something I work with clients, putting them back in their bodies, calling their power back, bringing their energy back, clearing any negativity that's been picked up in the world. And we want to just be really precious with what we're focusing on now. Try to avoid watching anything negative on the news. Stop doom scrolling this month as we are more energetically sensitive with this triple earth energy that can be so heavy. And one thing I am worrying about this month, by the way, worrying is an earth element energy. When you find yourself worrying, or maybe you're sick to your stomach, earth rules the stomach. I can't digest what's going on in the news. That stomach. Worrying is an earth element emotion. But I am worried about some earth issues popping up this month when we have this triple threat earth element. We just might see some devastating storms, some bad weather, floods, mudslides, earthquakes, volcanoes, tsunamis. All the seismic energy is always coming in the spring, it seems. But when you have this triple earth, and this ties in with the Western astrology, we will have that Uranus cazimi happening on May 17th. Mark your calendars. That's the day to stay hidden under your desk in case of an earthquake or a lightning storm. Uranus rules lightning. Just after the Scorpio supermoon, Uranus in Taurus conjunct the sun, cazimi, brings unexpected earth crisis, shocking earth events. And I've just been a tad obsessed recently with the research about an undersea volcano that will explode this year. So that Neptune and Aries, which is, Neptune, water, Aries, fire. When water and fire come together, a volcano undersea. This just might trigger the Cascadia subduction zone in the Pacific Northwest that every scientist and geologist has been warning about. But just this month, they came out with an AI video that they produced showing how this volcano under the ocean that they expect to go off sometime in 2025 may just trigger that Cascadia subduction zone earthquake with a 9.0 earthquake. It would be the biggest earthquake we've ever had in America, I believe. This could drop our coastal, Oregon coast could drop 10 feet. So anything up on the Oregon coast could just collapse into the ocean, which would then trigger the largest tsunami ever witnessed. I don't mean to be doom and gloom, and I just said don't doom scroll, but here I was doom scrolling because this is what we do in an all earth element month. And scientists are saying this could happen. This could really happen. But worrying about things that aren't happening yet, it's kind of like praying for what you don't want. So then I think about that and then I say, ooh, cancel, cancel. I will try not to worry about that. I hope it's just fear and not intuition that has me really worried about an earthquake. But how can you tell if it's a psychic hit or just worrying about what's not happening? For me, one time I realized that when there is little to no emotion around the thing, I'm usually calm about it. Like I dream about something catastrophic happening and I just go, oh, that's interesting. I'm not really caught up in it. That is usually when it is a psychic, intuitive, third eye knowing, which has me nervous because I look at this Cascadia thing and I go, huh, That's interesting. And then I go, oh no, is it going to happen? But if you wake up from a dream and you're really obsessed, you're like, oh my God, you're full of fear and you're like so worried it's going to happen, that is usually not a psychic hit. That is just your own emotions making the worst case scenario. That's just probably catastrophic thinking. And that's when you want to tell yourself, cancel, cancel. It's not happening. But yeah, when I think of the total chaos from a 9.0 earthquake in the Pacific Northwest, I just hope that we will all be safe in the Pacific Northwest because I actually don't have very much emotion about it, which makes me think it is going to happen. I'm just going to put it out there. If it happens, I could say, told you so. But I hope it doesn't happen. I really hope it doesn't happen. But on a more positive note, earth element can also relate to feeling truly satisfied, truly grateful for all that you do have, whether that's at work, being truly satisfied with the work you're doing, the job you've done, giving yourself a nice pat on the back, like, hey, we did pretty good with that. Or maybe you're feeling financially satisfied, like you have enough resources saved, or even emotionally, energetically satisfied, like in your relationships, you're feeling truly supported. Or it can even be just feeling well fed enough that you have nourished yourself, that your belly is satisfied. And I think of Prince and his song, um, Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. I know if you're from the 80s, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not feeling satisfied in an Earth month, now is the time to figure out why are you not feeling satisfied? Get out your journal. That's your journal prompt. Why do I not feel satisfied at work, at home, at life? I don't feel like I have enough money. I don't feel like I have enough support. I don't feel like I have a job I love. If you're not feeling satisfied, now is the time to get out the journal and figure out what it is you need and how can you get your needs met this month. You may need to actually ask for what you want. I know my mom used to be the kind of personality, she wouldn't come out and ask for what she wanted. She'd sort of beat around the bush, and it never worked. She didn't get her needs met because nobody could figure out her cryptic messaging. So, what I learned from that is if I want something, I'm just going to ask you. You'll know when I want something from you because I'll just come right out and ask straightforward. Maybe you want to try doing that. But even if you're not getting what you need, or things in this world are just looking bleak to you right now, we can use this powerful earth element energy to truly count our blessings. This is one of the gifts of earth. Earth people are the most grateful people. My son is all earth element, and he's always thanking me for the littlest things. Like when I feed him, I'm like, I'm pretty much your mom. I have to feed you. But he's always like, oh, thank you so much for this dinner. It's so sweet, right? So think of all the things that you can count your blessings, no matter how small they may seem. Like, I feel so blessed for my home right now. I live in an area where it's really hard to buy a home, and I'm so grateful that we were able to buy a home. It's just a little bungalow, but I'm so blessed to have a large yard where I can garden and have my chickens and my dog can run around. And I'm just feeling so blessed for my family right now. I have the most loving, supportive family I could imagine. I didn't necessarily always grow up with a loving, supportive family, so I really have an appreciation for my husband and son and how supportive and loving they are. And I'm blessed to do work that I love with people I truly enjoy being with every day. And just make a list of your blessings and give thanks this month as much as you can. The more you count your blessings, the more you say thank you, you may attract even more to be grateful for because Spirit loves gratitude. Spirit loves it when you count your blessings, and Spirit will reward you for it, I promise. So, this Earth Energy month also is asking you to nourish yourself. Do not skip meals this month. Make time to enjoy eating healthy, comforting foods. If you can eat meals together with people you love, even better. Eat food that is vital for your mood, for your health, for your energy. What is your favorite thing to eat and why? Why are you craving that thing? Let me know in the comments. Let's collect up some nourishing ideas, share recipes. I really truly feel best when I eat paleo, like a massive kale, spinach, arugula, greens salad with beets and goat cheese, and then maybe putting a grilled steak on there, just something really blood building. For me, I have blood depletion, so eating blood building foods feels the best. And sometimes I like to make a big bowl where I'll put hummus at the bottom. I love hummus. And then I'll add quinoa and greens and veggies from my garden and goddess dressing with some grilled chicken. That's hummus bowl is a favorite. I love chili. Beans are so good for your kidneys. So I'm a big chili fan. My husband and son, not so much, but I'll eat chili all day long. I think soup is an excellent earth nourishment meal. Potato leek soup is so spring. Leeks are very nourishing to the immunity in the springtime. So just think about what are you craving right now and why do you want it? This is your earth element calling you to nourish yourself, calling you to eat that thing for some reason. So even chocolate cravings can mean you need more magnesium. There's a reason we are craving certain foods right now at certain times. Like when I feel low energy, I always crave sweet potatoes and beets and the orange and red foods, like things that feed your solar plexus, red, orange root vegetables. And that improves the chi reserve energy of your body. And root vegetables help you to ground and root down into the earth. So just like carrots too. So of course this Earth Star month is a time to do that earthing with bare feet in the soil. Get back into your garden. Put your hands in the dirt. The dirt is nature's antidepressant, and hands in soil is so good for you. It improves your microbiome too. It's better than probiotics. Just do some gardening. Get out into nature, do the forest bathing, give thanks for this earth that supports us. The earth is always beneath us, supporting and grounding us. And maybe I will finally record my grounding meditation I've been working on this month because this Earth month wants us to be root down grounded. And the Earth energy asks us to surrender to the process, to slow down, to nourish your soil. What can you do to fertilize yourself? What feeds you energetically, physically, spiritually? Not just food, but what are you craving? Is there something you need to splurge on? Maybe some rose oil or some supplement like SHILIJAT. I feel like I'm not saying that right. Maybe you need to get a massage, an energy clearing, or just some little kind of retail therapy to uplift you and help you feel better. Whatever it is, whatever nourishes you, leave it in the comments. What nourishes you? Not just the food you eat, but emotionally, spiritually, physically. I'd love to know. And here is your May reading for each and every personal star. So remember, get your star in the description for all the years. Find your year, find your star, and here is your personal mini reading for the month of May. 1, water star. You are traveling through a 7 metal star this month, and you are in a divine flow of abundance. You can really create the life you desire now. And this is a month to celebrate all your little wins, no matter how small they may seem. Pat yourself on the back for the good work you've been doing. Maybe splurge on a little something, something that you have wanted to let yourself know that all of your hard work is truly paying off. And just be kind to yourself this month. Don't work too hard. Just appreciate how precious you are. Taking care of your health and well being, and knowing that this life is a gift. So take time out to experience the beauty that is all around you. Whether it's your cat napping in the sun or flowers blooming in the yard, there's just so much to be grateful for. So soak it all up, experience that beauty, spend time with friends and loved ones, and let it raise your energetic vibration so that you can become a match to an even better experience going forward. To Earth Star, you are traveling through an 8 Earth mountain star personally, and a larger 8 Earth mountain star collectively as a 2 Earth mother within a 2 Earth mother year where you are in the 5 center soil star. My goodness, you've got the 5 Earth, the 2 Earth, and the 8 Earth. You are like quadruple Earth. That is going to have you procrastinating, sleeping in, dragging your feet, but just go with it. Do not resist the urge to nap, Netflix and chill, to just do nothing or do whatever makes you happy in the moment. Just get into that easy going, receiving mode because there's nothing you have to do this month. Just be a magnet that aligns to this deep earth energy you're traveling through. As this magnet, you can call things in to you effortlessly. And in June, you will have fire feeding earth. So next month, you will be more motivated to get it all done. And you will get the recognition that you truly deserve in June. But if you have to get something done this May, remember you can call in that fire element a little early by simply wearing earth colors, red, orange, purple, or turning on a red light, or maybe laying on an infrared biomat to heat yourself up and get that circulation going. And don't resist the urge to do nothing, though. Surrender to the process. Take your naps. Something wonderful might just show up when you let go and do absolutely nothing this month. 3 Wood Star, you are traveling through a 9 Fire Star, and fire feeds earth, feeds the metal star you're in all year. You're in that metal, 6 metal lucky star. So this is a productive and lucky month. And fire burns wood. Sure, that is a little bit exhausting for us wood stars, but that fire burning the wood is feeding the earth, which is feeding the money, the metal. And so many opportunities are coming your way. You just have to be careful that you're not burning the candle at both ends this month. And I know you have been. And you don't have to say yes to every opportunity, and you don't have to do it all alone, all at once. I heard that song, REM song, the other day. It says, "Take a break, driver 8. You've been on this shift too long." And the 3 Wood Stars, we've been working so hard for so long. You will still reach your destination even if you take a little break. Take a break, driver 8. You don't have to push so hard, and you don't have to do all the work all alone. You can release your dreams, release your goals, even release your long to-do lists. Give it up to a higher power. Ask Source to help you accomplish all your big goals, to accomplish all those tasks or your to-dos you're trying to complete. Esther Hicks talks about this, and it really is miraculous. I just did this recently. When you ask Source for help completing your project, all of a sudden miracles start showing up. The helpers come in to support you. You align with the higher power that can move mountains, and you don't have to move those mountains all alone. Just give it a try. Ask Source to help you complete whatever it is you're trying to do. And let me know in the comments if that works for you. I'd love to know. For Woodstar, this is your month to dream it. Get out your vision board, make lists of what it is you want to manifest, because this May you are in a seed of potential, underground, germinating an entirely new direction, a new path forward that will bring you everything you desire if you can just trust this growth process and give yourself the time and space you need to realize what it is you truly want. You may not see big results this month, but have faith that something powerful is manifesting behind the scenes, underground, like the flower bulb quietly getting ready to sprout forth and bloom. That is that unseen part of the growth process. There's a lot going on underground for you. There's a lot of energy and resources that are coming in for you. There's nothing you need to do but simply nourish yourself and allow for this new growth cycle to begin and emerge. 5, Earth Star. Slow down. You move too fast. You are missing out on your divine purpose, which is found when you take the time to go within. Because as I always say, it all begins within. So figure out what it is you really want to be doing with this one precious life of yours. Get out your journal. Do the soul searching this month. Release your struggle. Let go of everything you thought was so important, everything you thought you wanted or needed. Open your arms to the possibility that there might be something even better for you around the next corner if you just keep reaching and pushing upwards towards the sunlight like that sprout. Let nature take its course. You don't have to control this upward, forward growth. Just let it happen. Surrender to the process this month. 6, Metal Star. I'm so excited for you guys. You are traveling through the 3 Wood Star in your 9 fire star year. And this is an incredibly productive month because you are metal cutting wood to put on a fire to feed the earth that creates more metal, and all of the elements are in a forward momentum in perfect harmony this month. And this will bring you divine prosperity with money just showing up in ways that will amaze and delight you before this month is over. And you are just in perfect, total, energetic alignment with the natural process that creates metal, that creates resources that are available to you now. I would probably buy myself a lottery ticket with this combination, or just affirm to the universe, I am open and ready to receive my financial windfall that I so truly deserve. And be willing to move out of your comfort zone and experience life in a new way, as this growth process really wants you to become even more powerful. To be seen, opportunities are showing up. you may find love, and all of it will feel like it's just stretching you to become who you were truly meant to be, to live the life you've always dreamed of. 7, metal star. This year may feel like a slower growth process as you are that seed germinating underground under snow. But this month, the winds of change begin to blow, and it can feel like something is stirring, something is shifting under your feet. And you may need to be flexible enough to change your course, like a sailor who has to be guided by the winds of the sea. Remember, you are in control of your destiny, but you may still need to make course corrections because of changing external circumstances, like losing a job or breaking up with someone, even. Trust that every little change that shows up is just guiding you to have a life of even better situations. If you can have faith in your higher path forward, you just might need to seek some kind of guidance this month from a friend, mentor, parent, teacher, or counselor who can help you navigate your way forward in this unknown territory. 8, Earth star. You are traveling the center star known as the hurricane. With that 2 Earth pushing upwards element, you are in all year. It's like you're a sprout trying to come out, but then the winds start blowing. And the sprout is so vulnerable to that wind and that heavy spring soil and the rains and the wind. It's just like gardening can be full of heartache, failure, frustration. Maybe things aren't growing your way. But look for the helpers this month. Ask for support. Seek the comfort of friends, neighbors, family, whoever your support system is. They can help you during this trying month. And it's just like putting protective netting around a new sprout growing in your garden to protect it from the storm. You may need to take steps to protect yourself with an energetic golden dome to protect your projects, your business, or relationships from all the storms that are blowing this month. And all of this wind can be disruptive, but next month it's about to get better for you. So just hang in there like the cat on the branch. Just keep trying to accomplish your goals and move the dial forward because it's about to get much easier for you in June. 9, fire star. You are traveling through that lucky 6 metal star known as the reaping reward star. And it's time for you to allow good things to come to you. It's like put your hands out. Good things are coming. And this is effortless. You don't have to work so hard to make real progress this month. At this moment, great wealth and power is available to you. And this is your victory lap, 9 star. Give yourself permission to have everything you've ever wanted. Wouldn't it be nice to have everything you ever wanted? Make a list of, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if I had my dream car? Wouldn't it be nice if I had an infinity pool? Wouldn't it be nice if I had a job I love that paid way more money than I'm making now? Wouldn't it be nice? And just release anything and everything from the past that might be holding you back. It could be limited beliefs or outdated, worn out stories. Maybe your parents had those kind of stories. They said you have to work hard just to make enough money. Get rid of all of that. Release any regrets or whatever did not serve you. All of it was part of the process, but we can just get rid of it now and light a bay leaf as you declare an affirmation of who you want to be as you step into your power, using I am messages such as, I am a millionaire now. I am a homeowner now. I am living my dream life now. I am completely supported now. And then ask the universe for exactly what you want. Believe it, and you just might receive it this month. And if you have a wish, 9 Firestar, leave it in the comments. Really, if anybody has a wish, leave it in the comments. I'll send Reiki to it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope we can all get through this 8 Earth mountain star. And next month, we'll be moving into metal, and it's gonna get better, I promise. I'll see you next month. Thank you.